That's crazy, it's all big cap. Bad B, they ain't no big cap. Things on my teeth, they some big caps. Bad chatting shit, she some big cap. Big bully there on my left side. Zidane, you know we in the ride. Hickz while he swerving on the wheel. On the end where you know we keep it chill now. Big Flippa do the job so proper. Bad bull, fell in love with a shotter. I'm the nigga that she needs.
Big bully. In a Ross clock, in a Ross clock, Kawa. Go on. Big bully, BT.
Yo, listen. Baddie Yana tryna call me fierce man. Nah, baby girl, nah, I ain't no fierce man. I'm a fierce man. That means I put it still when I put it to your face, man. Come on, and you know I ain't capping. Put the boxes in the back of the rider, nah. And you know we ain't capping.
Flippa Soprano in the cut, you know the usual. First things first, I need everyone to scream free Dimmy, you know what I'm saying? Dimmy weren't here this week, so free Dimz, literally. Next things next is, I need you to subscribe, like, all of that, before the video even starts. Right now, while I'm talking, you should have done that already. Then you can comment while the video's going on. You lot do not leave comments, you're violating. You need to start commenting way more, literally. And then also after that, you hit up the Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, whatever podcast platform you use, and listen to the whole thing, or at least sub up on there, whatever they call it. They call it following or whatever on that platform there. So I want these numbers this week on the Spotify and that to be clean. And I know you lot can do that for me. Love, enjoy the pod.
So what, man? Talking about this crypto thing. We'll do.
Let me
Wait. Alright, go on. Do your thing.
So the question should be like this, yeah. So it can get into crypto, but it should stay outside of it first. So will
wheel it like that
yeah.
before man interrupting man to chat shit.
my bad. I want to see, sorry. Should I fuck man up right now? Someone tell me. Should I wrap him? Should I wrap him now? The question is, will there ever be a one world currency? So you step Jamaica, you spend it there. You step Timbuktu, you spend it there. You get what I'm saying?
Basically,
will there ever be a one world currency?
As in, will it still be paper money or would it be digital? Like,
that's everything. That's the whole. What do you think? That's your.
It's digital. I think it'll be BTC.
There's so much I can break it down. So if we're talking digital, alright, let me start with this. Why there's a problem with the current money system, yeah? So money system we currently use, we use fiat, innit? Which is our current currency.
Deflationary, basically. Now
so this is
inflationary, innit?
So basically, the problem with it is you have a thing called a capital good and a consumption good. And a consumption good is stuff like land, natural resources.
Yeah.
A capital good is things that you use to count your consumption. Meaning gold, silver, all of that, etc. So the problem with that is
the other way around. Capital good is not
your capital good is
property and land and
nah, bro. That's consumption good, bro. That's a consumption good. That's like your natural resources, basically. So obviously,
what did you say capital good was?
Is like your gold, your silver. So that's basically used to account for your consumption goods.
I think it's that way around. Yeah.
Of course, it's that way around. Man's trying to.
Yeah, go on. So what you saying?
So basically, then through that, obviously, they used gold as their account system back in the day, or whatever. But obviously, it's not practical to have gold on you 24/7. You can't carry on gold. So then from that, we got banks. So people, and it's not safe to keep gold on you. So people give their gold into the banks. Yeah.
Can't lie, you're wrong still.
I'm not wrong.
It says goods that are used in producing other goods rather than being bought by consumers.
Yeah. So what is that?
So goods
that land used to produce other goods.
To type in examples.
Examples of capital goods.
I remember I did economics.
Buildings, machinery, tools.
So what's the consumption good?
Yeah.
He's right.
Huh?
So what's the consumption good?
A consumption good? Oh my god. A final good or consumer goods is a commodity that is used by a consumer.
Yeah, other way around. Gold.
Yeah, clothing, food. Yeah, what you just said. Clothing, food, jewelry, all examples of consumer goods. So, like, gold and that. So it's the other way around.
But it's not though.
Oh, sorry.
Google's got man.
Sorry, carry on.
Google's wrong course.
Trey's word is.
As usual.
Capital goods are the financial capital. Bro, you're just throwing my whole thing off, man.
But you're good.
Anyway,
Whatever way around it is, like, you know.
So what did I say now? Boom. They use gold to keep track of what they had or whatever. Boom. Then you got introduction of banks, obviously, because I'm trying to speed up. You didn't want to obviously carry gold and that. Boom. Then from that, they gave you receipts, which led to money. And the problem with money is basically banks charge inflation. And what inflation does is it brings down the value of money, which basically fucks everything up, makes everything more expensive, basically. And that's what happens. And it's not sustainable for the economy. So boom, from that, we lead to people want to solve that problem by introducing things like digital currency, which is not like run by the banks and that. It's decentralized.
Yeah.
From that, go on.
So I'd say that started with BTC, of course.
Yeah,
but
in 2008.
Yeah, basically 2008, but then like it proper done this thing, like started mining like 2010. But even outside the crypto thing, like they've never really, as themselves, taken away to kind of fix things, because I don't think they actually can.
What do you mean?
Like, I feel like the fact. So, for example, the GBP don't hold weight like that no more. I feel like they can't fix that. They can't go.
Yeah, don't hold no weight no more because it's not backed by anything.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
it's
so
literally just printed.
They're just printing bread.
Before it was backed by like your shit like gold and that.
Gold.
But now it's not.
Now
backed.
they ain't gonna back in it. So now they're gonna have to, like, people are starting to notice, and when you notice that, you pick what option you would take. Some people might start buying hard assets like yards. If you got the capital to do that, so like yards, you might buy gold, you might buy crypto, whatever in it. But it all depends on everyone, to be honest. But to get to a one world currency, I don't know how the hell they would do that. Maybe BTC to start that, but I don't think it will ever work like that.
Just leave and open,
Just open the door. It's calm.
Open the door. Calm.
The euro was close to that, wasn't it? What? That's just for
Europe.
Europe.
Yeah.
But that fixed a lot of currencies in other countries, though. Especially when did they introduce it after the World War II?
I have no idea, but yeah, something like that. Even they're not even matter on dates. You don't even have to be too tough on dates. I'll be real. As long as it's the way that it works, innit? But cash itself, I feel like what I think will happen is, firstly, so this is nothing to do with our side. So there's nothing decentralized. I'm talking centralized. Yeah. So from the government's perspective, they will start by eliminating cash. That's the first step they got to take, because that's better for them. Not even on no conspiracy theory thing. It is better for them because they got track of everyone. Even though they got track of you now, they will have better track of you.
Basically, everything will be taxed then.
Yeah.
If it's all digital, everything will be taxed.
That's how are you gonna avoid tax?
And how they do that is through blockchain.
Yeah.
So,
literally.
Yeah. So if you don't know what blockchain is, basically to put it simple, if you have a £5 note, you go buy something from Tesco, you give that. It basically gives detail. Everyone who touched that £5 note.
it
will have that on the system. Everyone who's ever touched that £5 note. So that's why I really like. It's mad. For criminals, it'll be mad.
Yeah, it'll be peak still.
Criminals, it'll be peak.
I can explain that afterwards. But so what's it called? But yeah, literally. So if the government were to pick up that, so this is literally nothing decentralized included. If everything were to be centralized, the country and the world would be fucked. Criminals especially, because what the hell are you gonna trade in?
Yeah, it's fucked.
It's like if
even bro,
as a regular man,
every regular man, you'll be fucked.
You'll be fucked because 100% you're paying tax. You're paying tax. This is okay. I can't lie. 100% you're not paying tax because you could technically do the decentralized thing.
Crypto.
Yeah,
no,
but your your hand is going to be on that bread.
Crypto's only going to be decentralized so long. For them to for it to be such a mainstream thing now, the government, they're already looking at a way to get
no way
they're
going to let it slide.
I think
they're already
they've been eating in terms of taxing guys. Like, if you're really chopping this crypto thing, you will get a call from the HMRC. That's why I feel like every man should keep their tax stack separate. So if they do come for you, you got the bread. So it's not like they can tell you, right? They can tell you numbers that you don't even know. You're like, shit, I even got that. How am I gonna pay that? Because when I'm on Reddit, I hear some crazy stories. But of course, with tax on crypto, you can include your losses in it. So if you lost, that counts on the tax. So they can't tax you for your losses on capital gains tax.
You can only tax on profit.
Yeah, you can only tax. So even if you lost, you deduct that in it. But if they from a centralized point of view, the world will be pissed.
Yeah, I don't think we should ever have a one world currency.
The world will be pissed.
I don't think cash is not a problem. The cash is a problem because it's not backed by anything.
Yeah.
And then you get things like banks are just basically banks
they're
are
cheeky as well.
They're running governments. They're running governments.
They run governments. The banks are on top of governments. Look at that Rothschild conspiracy shit. As mad as that is, it is probably true.
No, it's not. It is true. It's true.
It is because
allegedly.
Because as a government, what runs the world? Money. Where do you go for money? Banks. Simple. It's that simple.
And they're always talking about, why do you think they always say the countries are in debt, Americans in debt, UK's in debt? Who they in debt to?
Yeah, who they in debt to?
They're in debt to the privately owned banks, isn't
They're
it?
privately owned banks, and they owe them all this bread. And that way, you think a man cannot say nothing, make this decision, and we'll take off some of the debt, or make this decision, and you won't owe us that much.
Yeah, there's no way banks are gonna allow long term for people to just be.
Chopping.
They're not leaving. They won't leave crypto alone for long, fam. That's what I'm saying. If you're doing your thing, you just gotta do it as soon as you can, innit? Basically.
Yeah,
I think the market is gonna have a mad crash soon.
Not
Mad crash as in it'll probably, let's say it goes to, let's say Ethereum does a 10x, and it will just drop down to.
Should I show you what's gonna happen with crypto? Man, I'm gonna quote me on this in a few years and say, rah, he said it. It's this simple. I don't know if you probably might have heard someone else saying it, but this is how simple it is. 99% of crypto is going to fail. So I'd say this pump here might be the last pump for all these shit cryptos. Like
most of
these coins are shit coins, innit? So this is even going away from the one world currency chat. Most of these coins, they're shit coins, innit? So, but some shit coins have use case. Therefore, the 1% left will be, when I say
just open the
door, innit? There's about what? In crypto, there's over 3,000 coins, I'd say. Yeah?
Yeah.
So out of these 3,000 coins, count 1%. I don't know what the percentage is, don't even quote man on the maths in it.
Right.
So, yeah, whatever. 30 coins will be left. You get your BTC. Why will BTC stay? Because it's not got the biggest use case of them all, but the use case is that it's a what's it called? It's digital gold. It holds value. So it's an asset. Then you have your Ethereum. It's a network. It's literally a network which can be built on from anywhere in the whole world. You probably be in a different universe and build on Ethereum. Then you got your and all these shit coins will not survive. Maybe you got your ones of use case like a V chain, which is it's a supply chain thing. V chain, yeah, supply.
NFT.
Yeah, V chain not for NFTs, it's for supply chains. So that's literally what it will be like. And then same thing for the NFT bubble. The bubbles pop. The NFT bubble pop. Crypto won't last for so long. And the thing is, the 1% will survive, but the others won't. That's why you chop up that 99% now, so that when it dies, you can say that, I've accomplished. And I understand why some man won't fuck with crypto, because it does guys bad.
People put too much faith into crypto, as in this. Unless you're generally chopping out of crypto, I don't think it should be your main hustle. Like, you shouldn't really.
It shouldn't be anyone's main hustle, bro. It's like winning the lottery for some man.
No, but it's like some people actually use it for like forex.
No, of course you're trading. You're trading.
Technical analysis, same thing.
Yeah, but that's you can do.
Not everyone's like
some
that,
man do that on meaty coins. That's idiotic. And then some man do it on BTC, which makes more sense because technical analysis works. Maybe not in a bull market like this, but technical analysis works. Ethereum works. But of course, then you got man start trading on leverage. They get comfy, and you start trading on leverage. It's not a fun game. You're playing with money that you technically don't have, and even that you do have it. If you get liquidated, you're pissed. Man said that's your account gone. Man might have 10 racks, but it's the
You've done like lost 150 bags the other day. Well, yeah, futures, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, I saw that. That was so dread.
Man lost 150 bags on futures. Madness. It's like
why?
But so basically, he's an idiot though. So basically, a futures account is basically where you can trade on leverage in it. He's left all his P's in there. The P's that you leave in there can get liquidated, meaning that. So
he's
what?
meant to take out.
Yeah, so
Standard leverage.
No,
it's basically so leverage. Leverage is like you're playing with money that you don't have. So say you got 100.
It's basically like that. But if you get the P's, you can give.
Yeah. So if you make, you keep. If you don't make, they take. When my man's left all of his he's left all of his P's in his leverage account, innit? A coin's gone from $1 and it's done a dirty dip in. I don't know what the exact quote on it was, and the man's lost 150
From
bags
1 to
life savings, innit?
0.01.
He said that's his life savings. Number one, it's probably not his life savings like that because he probably made that bread. Number two, the reason he fucked up, if it's really your life savings, why the fuck is it in your futures account?
Yeah, it's true.
Guys need to understand, you can't, if, I was saying, look at it like this. Look at your crypto wallet. I know it's a risky game. Look at your crypto wallet right now. If you lost all that bread, would you be angry? Of course. If you lost all that bread, could you survive?
Could you
finished?
No. Could you live?
today?
No. Take it out. Or take out half. Because man have got their life savings in there. And there's guys out here pumping these absolute dog shit coins.
That's like when you tell me to, you keep on jumping. Like when you keep telling me about the coins, that's I tell you, bait. Let me just sort out a couple things.
Yeah,
first.
I hear that.
And then
But you got guys pumping dog shit coins, which is basically like, so these meme coins. Like for example, what you notice is guys will start messaging you about these shit things. The thing is, it's like this. Forget about crypto. A Ponzi scheme now, yeah. We all know what a Ponzi scheme. Do you know what a Ponzi scheme is? Man, I don't know what a Ponzi scheme is. It's basically a pyramid scheme, innit?
Yeah. Pair of these man try to run it.
The thing about
you man ain't telling people to come invite and jump on your team.
I think we should get into that after.
You lot are annoying,
we should get into it after I say this. So that is a fucking annoying. That is annoying. That is very annoying. But look, a Ponzi scheme is literally this. So for example, a Ponzi scheme. The thing about a Ponzi scheme, the way I explain it to people is, if you get in early, you can be fucking rich.
Yeah.
There's guys who've got in early, put 2k in, they've come out millionaires. You ate the Ponzi scheme. If you're trying to fuck with a Ponzi, that's what you do. You eat it. But if you fuck up on the Ponzi, what's gonna happen is you're gonna put your peas in, and then you're going to get stained out your bread. That's when you're pissed.
So I read that DM that I was telling you about how she tried to get me into it.
That's even a different. That's how they dress up Ponzi schemes now. So that's outside of crypto. I'm talking crypto. With what he's gonna read is like outside of crypto, it's like how they dress up. Now I can't lie. The easiest example of a Ponzi right now is those Forex man. Forex man's the easiest example of a Ponzi to this day. They dress it up nicely, like the way they dress it is so beautifully. They build an academy.
They have girls doing it now.
Girls, they dress it up.
Message. Let me read it out. Yeah, this person went to my school and I didn't speak to them for about 2 years. I just we just had a conversation recently.
You know, like, imagine a leng thing messaging this as well. It's not an ugly thing, you know. It's a leng thing. Yeah.
Man is gonna be there just for the convo.
So she said, "Hey, I've just heard about an amazing opportunity and I instantly thought of you. Out of everyone, I don't even not even.
Look how she's talking.
She copied and pasted that and said that to every man.
I instantly thought of you.
Would you have time to hop on the phone real quick, like 2 minutes, because I'm running into another business meeting? I can't. I seriously doubt it. I said
She was in her bed.
She was in her bed cooling.
Yeah, that's all part of the wireless, you know. In the business music, she must be serious.
Certain man will. Certain man will.
Yeah, certain man will simp and just say, yeah.
Yeah, I got a minute.
I can't like it's not even like she's meaty. She's actually good looking.
Yeah.
And I said I was even out. I said currently out, and she was like, "That's fine. Do you know when you'll be free?" I just add the message.
But I thought she said something else.
No, that was it.
I was saying I got an even better example. For example, one of the man them, everyone saying they knows him, innit? He's probably gonna, if he's watching, he'll know it is. I'll tell you man after, isn't it? Basically, what happened to him, yeah? So he's called, man. I'm just sitting down. Man, them know this guy. He calls you all the time, innit? You guys probably know I'm talking about now, innit? So he's called, man.
Were you on the phone to him today?
Nah.
No, it is, man.
I've called. No, let's calm. Don't do none of that. I've called, man. Sorry, he's called me and I've answered it, and he sounds like a bit like, oh shit. So I'm like, raw. I'm like, what? You good, bro? And he's like, bro, tell me about this crypto thing. I'm like, yeah, chatting to man about it. Then he said to man, basically, a girl has said to him, oh, raw. She tried to join man into one of these academy things, and she's saying the way that it works is raw. I invite you. You pay 150. As soon as you invite someone else, you don't pay no more, and they pay the 150. You get it? So everyone underneath you pays the 150. That just shows you the perfect way of a pyramid. However, they dress it up like this. Right, you're gonna do all this trading stuff. So on the side is this. You're doing all this trading stuff, but their piece is from the 150. And these pyramid schemes, bro, they're living in it. Like if you could think of one, you'll probably chop off it. Like you can probably chop off it. In crypto, it's different because when you chop, if you can chop as anybody, But with these shit things, you have to be at the top to chop. And these guys are quanging guys like.
You get that message. Don't get drawn in.
You get that message. Don't get drawn in. We live in a world now where you can do anything yourself.
Literally.
Hundo.
You can do anything yourself. You don't need a man on top of you. And if it's really like that, they'll have best interests at heart. You get it? They won't ask you for no P's. They'll just show you the way. Or maybe they might ask you for a bit of P. Someone will ask you for a bit of P in it. But if they do, you'll know when it's real. When a man's telling you, raw, I feel like 4x, if you're not teaching yourself, don't do it. Or because you can find this information. You know, it's the worst thing with crypto as well. There's guys charging you for info that you can get for free.
Never get charged. Everything's
for
on the
free.
internet,
For free.
Everything.
The only thing,
It's just a
crypto, the only thing that I'll pay for is the private sale link. Man, I'll say that myself. The private sale link, that's it. Anything else, that's not man.
But that's different though. That's not for information. That's just to get in.
That's access, innit?
Yeah.
That's access. So
That's
but for information, we live in a generation now. Information for everything is out there. The only thing that's not there is that one-to-one service, that mentoring service. And when it comes to mentoring, you know where to go for legit mentoring. You don't want to a man's popped up on Instagram and you think he's the right man.
You won't. Yeah, the mentors. I don't think they don't even really pop up to you.
You go to them.
Exactly.
Go to them as a mentor. Oh, I've seen your Instagram. I think you would be good. Nah, brother. Nah, brother.
A man thinks you're good at trading because of TT.
Yeah, bro. I see you wearing them. I see you wearing them white Air Forces, bro. That makes you good at trading. How does a man suck his mum, fam? How does a man know that? They just
everyone's out there for themselves. So
that's what I'm saying.
The thing is, people
if
do
you're
fall
around me
for
trying to
it.
help you.
When people are down low, they will fall for it.
They will. It's true. It's true.
Yeah, everyone wants in this day and age, because you can get rich quick, well, relatively, by doing something. Everyone wants to be like successful, like just like that. If someone messages you like with an idea, everyone's usually just on it. Like,
I don't think everyone's successful like that. They're just.
I thought we live in a world where capitalism is a thing, innit? There's meant to be people at the bottom. Unfortunately, there is meant to be people at the bottom, but there will be people there. And to work your way up is a bit of a fuckery. Only some man can skip steps. And I'll say, fuck all that trading shit. If you really want it, start a business or something.
100%.
Of course, it's hard to get the capital, but start a business.
Working slow and steady.
Slow and steady, you'll get somewhere. Because you know what it is, we're around 18-year-olds who are over their first 100. Over their first 100 by 18, so people feel insecure. And we have social media. Let's not even get into that chat. But we have social media where man are promoting things.
If you look at the numbers, like from what you're seeing that bare man are rich, and compared to what it actually is.
Yeah, well, actually, it's not that. It's not that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So guys are looking at. They see a man on Insta with the Goyard bag and the Amiri jeans and the
some dickhead just
some dickheads that
2 bags on the Goyard.
Yeah, well, I know so.
On the man purse.
I know
One
one.
man went and spent 2 bags on the man purse.
don't know who they're talking
That
about.
he's gonna wear for a hot week, and he's never gonna wear that
on a
again.
yellow Goyard, blood.
Yo.
Shit, yellow Goyard. But you know.
So where you gonna wear this bag?
Probably like once in the summer. Probably just
Shit,
sport
bro.
at family
I
events.
showed you. I literally, when I was on the phone to him, I literally said, "Bro, you're not gonna wear it.
You're gonna
Where
wear that.
you gonna wear it?
Couple days max.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?" And I brought like you. I told him he's already got things like of worth that you already just don't wear anywhere because like you have nowhere to wear them.
That's
to.
what a man wants. That's what he wants, isn't it?
Huh? To what? Sit at home.
Nah, but like that's.
I'll rock that, bro. But I'll rock that at the right
Listen, I
time.
don't care what man are doing with their piece.
Like,
If you're my guy, but I'm gonna say move a bit smart.
Yeah,
How can a man
If you're my guy, if you're my man, I don't care what you're doing with your bread, innit?
Man, I'm not acting like I'm not even on a bragging thing, but even in this whole camp as us, we all move smart with our bread. So why all of a sudden, man? I do one little over 2 bands purchase, and man, never get angry.
No, we're not. That's what I'm trying to say. Listen, we're not gonna say. We're not gonna say.
All right, tough man.
Nah, fuck that. We're just gonna voice that. Yo, personally, I don't think that's smart.
I pick yo.
But
man, boy,
if it's
yo.
you, that's
Number
you.
one, I don't like that word man purse. It's not a man purse.
It's a man purse,
man
bro.
bag.
No, man
Yeah.
bag. Whether you
Right,
call
you
it
got
a
man
purse,
purse.
bro.
You can
Man
fit
purse.
even know what it
the
looks like.
4-4 in there,
Bro, it's
so
a
it's
purse.
simple.
No 4-4 going in.
This guy hasn't even sent me a picture.
Damn, maybe again
Man's
lip
even like
gloss.
he's little Uzi Vert, blood.
Yeah, lip
Bro,
gloss.
what?
Low
Goyard.
Uzi Vert patterns, big
Yeah,
gal
yeah.
on big stuff. Now you won't find that online, bro. That's how pattern my joints is. You won't find that
Look at
online.
this
Did you
little
find
purse right here.
Nah, it's not lick. I got the big thing. Got the big thing.
And how
Still.
do you hold it? Like you just hold it in your hand?
No,
Like this,
it's
like
it's,
this.
it's a strap, bro. You think man's getting some clutch bag? Are you fucking mad?
Yeah, like that.
I'm not on some gay thing, man. Tell a man shut up. Yo,
Just
When he wants to get
fuck,
something, he
man,
holds it like this.
Is it like that drip with like the turtleneck, the thing? and
No,
then-
man, it's just, bro. I can't like Bear Man got the, not Bear Man got
That's
the
a
bag.
toiletry bag you're thinking.
Toiletry bag. Man, ain't got the 2 bags, so they get it.
I got
They get it.
Man, we're at the
They get it.
toiletry, but don't. The toiletry
I can't
bag-
like that drip.
You got something in your hand 24s.
It's probably this one, isn't it?
It's that but big.
See?
No way you bought that.
Yeah.
I thought. You know what I thought.
But I can't like it look shit there. Every man that I've shown it to has said it's hard. The only two people have
Yeah,
said,
but they're gonna
who said-
say that.
No. I got
They're
real
gonna
niggas.
say
I got real niggas
that.
around, man.
Real niggas.
The only person who said it's shit. The only person who said it's shit is my mum. The person said shit. I showed it to my mum. You know how your mum is, though. And when you tell your mum the price, is what you're gonna be like mad. I showed my mum. Huh?
Zella?
I don't even want to talk about this on the pod, man. Yeah, let's move on. But my mum just, I'm not even talking about this.
You told her I was on the phone when you told her as well.
My mum was like, "Bro, is this for men?" That's what my mum said, innit?
Yeah, I told you, bro.
My mum said, "Is this for men?"
Your mum's questioning your sexuality, bro.
Yo, I fuck gal, straight gal.
Allegedly.
No. There's no allegeds on my fucking gal.
Shit, man.
Soon you'll see.
There's no allegeds on my fucking gal. Are you mad? Huh?
Crop
Soon
top
you'll see in a
flipper,
crop top.
bomber.
Nah, no crop
The
top.
goal yard.
I'd rather step with my mash up.
Moving.
Anyways, as I was just saying, yeah, rewind. You gotta look at life like a contract, fam. That's the best way to look at life. Yeah, does that make any sense?
No, I've explained more. I don't get what you're saying. I'll
Say
be
that.
real.
Okay, look,
Man
you
just came
gotta
back
look at
and
life
said
as a
it's
contract.
What do you
Because
mean,
with a contract, yeah, there's always someone benefiting. There's never an even contract. You will never sign a contract where one man's get like say evens. So with all contracts, someone's benefiting. You gotta look at it like this. So you gotta do something for somebody, and you gotta feel like what you're getting back is worth it. If that makes any sense, I can't even explain it.
You're
That's
basically saying you got to do things you don't want to do to eventually do what you want to do.
there you go, exactly that.
That's the
But
massive
slightly,
dilemma.
I'm not gonna say what it is, but basically what me and Travon do, it benefits both sides, does it not?
But it benefits both. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look,
But
you
everything benefits both,
you
like,
found it
working-
even.
Just working a
But
normal job benefits both
Yeah, but
sides.
sometimes the gap is big.
no, but hey, look. If a man takes minimum pay, he took that minimum pay because that's what he needs.
Yeah.
So he's taken that contract.
It's all
innit?
about what you need, isn't
It's
it?
all about what you need. Man, don't need
At
bread.
the time.
Yeah, to level up, 100% you need bread to get out of the whole system.
What? Of course, money makes the world go round. How can you not need bread? You always need bread. You 100% need bread. If you don't have bread,
If you don't have bread,
So
you
what's-
got no
what's-
yard.
what's
If you have no
success to
yard,
you then? Just what's success to you? Just having bare bread.
Nah,
Not
sustainability
really.
of what you want.